Hey guys, how's it going? I'm not giving you the finger, I was literally just itching. And I also feel like my face looks really chubby today, which is Aunt Flo talking because she's about to knock on my door any second. But that's, I was telling you guys about that on Saturday. Like seriously, I felt like I had a vice on the left side of my head. But just so that you know, sorry, I'm having an issue with one of my toenails. I thought I'd give you guys like a different view because I'm downtown, downtown Chicago actually, I'm not out of town, but I'm downtown for a conference, the WOMA conference, as us in the biz would call it. But for those of you that are not as familiar, I'm really feeling that my face looks chubby today. But my friend Laura told me last night that my face looks thinner, so I'm going to take her word on that and realize that I'm just being crabby. But anyway, I am downtown Chicago, so WOMA stands for Word of Mouth Marketing Association, which is based in Chicago. And so we have the, I think this is the sessions that we're here for, is the School of Word of Mouth Marketing Association. So we had a really great keynote this morning from Brian Solis, who I adore and who everything he says is just like amazing. It's like some of it's so much common sense, but it's just amazing. But anyway, here's what I thought. So I'm sitting over here because I couldn't get some lighting to do this vlog, because also here's another strange observation for you. You guys know that I travel for work a lot, and every hotel room that I have ever stayed in, there's always a minimum of one lamp that doesn't work. Always. So this lamp right here, by the way, oh, I don't even know if you can see back there behind my very messy desk and my laptop, you can't even see it. There's a like a standing real tall lamp over that thing. Doesn't work. I've plugged it in, I've replugged it, I've hit every single switch, I've petted it a little bit. Pet it, is that the right word? Didn't turn on. This lamp, I had to sit here and replug it into 7 different outlets to get it to work. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what the brand, there's always standing lamps that don't work in the hotel room. So I came over here by the window and then I thought, why don't I show you guys the view? So let's see if this is going to turn around for me. You guys see? So for those of you that are not from Chicago, this is, let me see where I'm pointing. Over there, hold on. Over there is Navy Pier. Very hard for me to see this, what I'm pointing at. You can see Navy Pier, because of the reflection, it's hard for me to see. And then just a bunch of, you know, what am I showing you? Hold on. Okay, over there is Navy Pier. I'll see if I can zoom in for you. That's Navy Pier. So if you're going to visit Chicago in the summer, which some of you might be for our first Fitfluential event, soft promo there, you will be likely able to enjoy some of the sights and sounds over there. Down here, it's just, you know, our little river, bunch of places, bunch of people acting like total dorks down here. I'd feel really bad if I knew somebody down there. And then over here is just more buildings and places to live and stuff like that. But now you see it. And also, one little fire engine here all by itself. Not quite sure what that's all about. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, let me turn this around. Give me a second. And, hold on, I'm over here. My, this is not, oh, you know what, because I tightened this. Hold on, there we are. So here we are, and you guys got a different view. Of course, now you know me. I'm freaking out because this looks crooked. It looks crooked to me. I don't know why it looks crooked. I'm going to have to just deal with it. Anyway, I have, what time is it? I'm going to have to look at this because my watch is broken. Okay, here's the deal. Thank you for all of you guys that are asking if I feel better. It was mostly just on Saturday, but I have no doubt that I'm probably going to feel bad again tomorrow. That's just the gift that keeps on giving as I get older. Every month it's just bigger headaches. I have this toenail that is driving me crazy. I don't know why I keep touching it. Because I'm a picker. I like to pick blisters. I like to, if my toenail's bothering me, I will just pick at it and pick at it, pick at it until it does what I want it to. Oh, that's what's wrong with it. I chipped a piece of my nail polish. Anyway, you guys, here's the deal. I just wanted to share with you because sometimes, especially when I'm traveling, I can have the best of intentions with my workout and my eating or whatever, and it's very easy to get off track. But you know what? It's also easy to get back on track. And it's also easy to do something rather than nothing. For example, today, I gotta stop playing with this toenail. For example, today, I got up and, what is today? Today's Monday. I was planning to do my workout in the morning. It didn't happen, okay? We had a call, and then we had to get down to the event, and here it is. We've got like an hour. I had to do a WebEx, and that ended up having a lot of problems with my computer, so I couldn't do the WebEx. I'm still playing with that toenail, I'm sorry. And so then I ended up having a lot less time to do my workout. And you know, I've told you guys before, a lot of what I have done over the past 2 years is that I kind of make mountains out of molehills, right? And I would overestimate that everything was going to be a bigger deal than it really was. And I've done this in my professional life, I've done it in my personal life, but I also did it with my workouts. And a lot of that started because I was overtraining for so much of the time during that 2 years. Now I made my toenail bleed because, whatever, I'm just going to get over it. Aren't you guys glad that you could share these moments with me? Special times, good times. But anyway, because I was so used to overtraining, right, and all of my workouts, for some of you guys that have been watching me, you know, if you see that, my posture stream, and where I always take pictures after my workout with my polar heart rate monitor, and I was getting up to, oh, there's those little taxi cabs that are in the water cabs, whatever. And I was so used to like getting my workouts up to 800 calorie burns, 850 calorie burns, and then that wasn't enough. So then I was always shooting for every workout had to be 1,000 calorie burn. So I got it in my head that every workout had to be like 2 hours, and I'm still having to deal with getting over that mindset because immediately as I'm getting ready, so it's the end of the day today, we've had a full day of sessions downstairs, and I have to go down for a dinner. And this is one of the things that I hate. I don't like to eat dinner late. I'm a nerd that likes to go to bed early, and I really don't like it. But it is what it is. Half the time, when you travel like this, you're going to dinner at 8, sometimes even 9 o'clock at night. I hate that because generally speaking, I'm trying to not eat after like 7 o'clock at night as a practice. But I have to get over it, right? I'm either going to be completely antisocial and miss out on opportunities for my business, or I go and kind of get over it. So I haven't gotten in my workout this morning, right? Oh, my toenail's a mess. This one toenail, I'm not going to show you. I have this one little toenail. It's almost the pinky one, the second one to the pinky one, and it splits. It has like, it's almost like there's, you know, it's one nail, but this one area over here will always kind of split off, and then I always pull it, and then it's bleeding. So anyway, I'm gonna have to go put a band-aid on my owie. What was I saying? So I have to go to this dinner, right? And of course in my head, I started to get all down and go, you know, I don't have time, I'm not gonna get my workout in, you know, but I'll have to fit in my workouts the rest of the week. Guess what? Okay, I don't need to do a full 40-minute insanity workout and get completely sweaty and take a shower and completely do my hair again, completely redo my makeup. I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. There's no reason that if I want to at least get something in so that I feel like I've done something, you know, why can't I just put on my workout clothes in here and do maybe like a medium workout, maybe a workout where I don't get completely disgustingly sweaty, where I have to redo everything, but I can get a quick shower, you know, put my bath cap on so my hair doesn't have to get all wet and such. But there's a way to fit in something without it being, you know, me not having to think it has to be 1,000 calorie sweat fest burn where I have to start all over and, you know, like I said, kind of redo my hair, redo my makeup. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. There are people that go to do a workout on their lunch hour, men and women, and they can do it and they do it fine. And for me, I was always, knocking out those opportunities to do that because I was making it such a big deal. I look at someone and go, how do you have time? How do you have time to go to the gym, get a workout in, and be able to come back to your desk, and be clean and fresh and, obviously not smelling and sweaty and gross. I just couldn't conceive of it because I'm an extreme personality. I don't like to rush. I don't like to not have time to do everything. And I was just assuming that every workout had to be 2 hours. I had to have half an hour or 45 minutes beforehand to get there, half an hour, 45 minutes afterwards to get ready. And it just doesn't always have to be that extreme. There's no reason that I can't, if I'm going to dinner, why can't I do 100 walking lunges, some crunches, some planks, some, something that's going to, maybe I don't go for as much of a cardio factor. Why don't I do push-ups? Why don't I do tricep dips? Why don't I work with my TRX? Get something in, even if it's like 150 calorie burn, who cares? It's something, and then I can still do what I plan to do, which is great workouts Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I guess as I'm going along, so many of you guys have been asking me to share with you how I'm getting better at either conquering bad thoughts or whatever, and that's just what I'm saying. So I'm sharing with you my complete and utterly long thought process because I'm already at 11 minutes, and that's 11 minutes that I'm not working out. So I kid you not, and I will blog about this later. I'm going to change into my workout clothes right now. I have probably a half an hour that I can devote to something, and I'm going to do something. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's going to be something. It's going to make me feel better. I moved. I got some calories burned. And it's something that's just keeping the ball rolling. Because as long as you, in my opinion, as long as you keep the ball rolling and keep moving, it gets you in the right place mentally. It's when you repeatedly, what's that quote? We are what we repeatedly do. If you're repeatedly in the habit of skipping your workouts, it's easier to skip the next day. Whereas if you're in the habit of repeatedly fitting it in, even if you fit in something, even if it's just, heck, going for a half an hour walk if you're in a safe area. If you're in that habit of always squeezing it in, it's easier to keep squeezing it in. But if you're in the habit of missing it, it's much easier to justify in your head, not doing it because you're like, well, I'll just start over next week. I mean, I did that for so much of the past 2 years, and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm also talking very quietly in case you guys are wondering because I'm in a hotel and there's no music in the background, and I don't feel like bothering people if they're on that side of my hotel room or that side, and maybe they're trying to take a nap, so I'm trying to keep it down. But right now, my toenail is pouring blood all over the floor, so I gotta go clean it up. Talk to you guys tomorrow.